Good morning, friends. Robin Burning here with Blissful Healing Spiritual Life Coaching, and we are on day 85 of our practices together, and it's page 204 of our spiritual playbook. Today's going to be fun. Some of you might think it's a challenge, but I think once you think about it, it's really not going to be. Okay, so it is today. I will write a love letter to myself. Okay. Some people might go, ooh, I don't know about that. You know, we have a hard time praising ourselves and telling ourselves that we love ourselves. And some of that comes from, let's face it, worthiness issues. I'm not worthy, or I've made bad choices, or I've done some not so smart things in my life. But I think we've made it pretty clear in quite a few of the practices that we've done that as we have moved through this human existence, that we make choices based on the information we have or what we know at the time. We do the best we can, okay? Gotta swipe here, sorry. So we do the best we can with what we know. And what Linda reminds us of reminds us in here is that what we have done and what we have experienced is not who we are, it's what we have experienced. So these things don't define us. It doesn't make us bad or unworthy or unlovable or less divine. It's just a part of our experience. So all of this, you know, it's important to recognize that because our experiences help us grow into what we are. So even though we tend to look back on them as, you know, quote, bad, there is nothing bad in the divine energy. Nothing. Everything has a reason, a purpose, whatever it is. Okay? So each of these experiences, why they may have seemed bad in the moment, actually were good things that bring us to where we are. Okay? It's all a part of the experience. So today we're going to write a love letter to ourselves and love ourselves for, you know, maybe surviving the experience, right? So, or allowing ourselves to move through it and learn from it. That's a beautiful thing as well. Okay. So when we talk about this and we talk about being able to love ourselves in spite of what we may think or have thought in the past, if we can love ourselves through this and stand in a place of love now, we can also turn that to other people. Okay? So we can start to look at others through the lens of love, regardless of if we agree or disagree with them or what they do or stand for. Okay? So this is really kind of moving us into that place of understanding that everything comes from love, and everything, whether it presents as love or not, is loving in some way. It all has a purpose. If somebody is doing something or expressing something that you don't agree with, that's a part of their journey. I know for me, in my early journey, I did things to offend people. But that doesn't mean I was a bad person. Look at me now, you know, 20, 30 years later, and learning from all those bad choices that I made. Sometimes other people are still in that learning experience as well, and they may never grow out of it. That might be part of their experience, their human experience. But if we can look at them with love, that's self-care to us, and that helps us stand in our own truth and our own divinity. Okay, so allowing to see ourselves in such a way, sorry, I have this hair, it's like tickling, allowing to see ourselves in such a way with love, regardless of the choices we've made or the things that we've done, allows us to do it with others as well. And that just brings us even more expansion, more beautiful, loving, powerful energy. Okay. So the side note today is, what do you love about you? I can tell you something I love about you just by reading this. You have chosen you. That's awesome. And I love that about you. And I do too. That was from Linda, but I'm saying I love that about you guys as well, that you've been sticking with this for 85 days now. We're actually getting close to the end, and I'm kind of going to be sad when it's over. So anyway, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.